Hey, how's it going? Back with another gold panning video. And no, this isn't a gold prospecting channel. It's just kind of what I've been doing as we start to transition to spring. And I have been a fan of Klesh Guitar's channel for a long time. He's another YouTuber, does a lot of prospecting, treasure hunting, coin, just even Pokemon cards, baseball cards, just all kinds of fun stuff. Anyway, this is his Klesh Gold Paydirt I got off Amazon. Not sponsored, I got it with my own money. But I'm really a big fan of his. I don't have a whole lot more money to spend on the YouTube channel because my wife's going to kill me. But it does come with Klesh Gold Paydirt, gold nuggets available. And comes with a little thing about total views in the first week. So I guess if you... Oh, I didn't know this. Oh, okay. Free gold. Make a video, get free gold. Discounts apply. I will have to do this. Simply have Klesh Gold Paydirt review in the title of your video and email me a link. Well, Klesh Guitars, this is a surprise, but I will definitely do that. So I guess the name of this video is going to be called Klesh Gold Paydirt Review. So that's what this is. It was not intended to do that. But I made these, I featured them in a previous video. I'll post a link somewhere up top. I'm not sure how that works, but I 3D printed some mini gold pans. And since it's the Klesh Gold Krums Paydirt, I'm going to use one of my 3D printed pans. So we'll set that down in there, and it comes really nicely sealed in a foil bag. And the bag is for a small bag, it sure is pretty densely packed. So let's take a look here. Oh, this is going to be fun. I might have to do this in stages. I don't know if you can see down in there. So there are some gemstones and gravels. Let's go ahead and pour some of this out in here. Kind of go half in this one, and we'll go half in another pan. How's that? Nice thing is, if you pan in the tub like this, it's not going to go anywhere, right? We just get to pan it again and again. And we'll put the other half right there. Make sure we got everything out of there. And we did. So kleshgold.com. This is bag 17978. Okay. Oops, sorry about that. So we want to thoroughly wet our material. Now again, we probably could have classified this ahead of time. But I'm just kind of excited. Let's get started. Now I saw the gems there. We're going to save that one for last. So again, we're just going to stratify our material here in our 3D printed homemade gold pans. I'll post a file for that down below. This is not full size. I think I printed these at 60% size. Reason why I did that was for, I just want stuff to put my concentrates in, not to take up a whole lot of room when I'm classifying stuff, when they're classified materials on my workbench. So there's some organics in here. You see we got some floaters in there. Oops, sorry, and I'm already seeing gold. Make sure we stratify this real good. I've never actually used one of these pans for what we're doing here. But we'll stratify, and all this is doing is taking the heavy stuff like gold down to the bottom and the lighter material coming up to the top. Now we'll wash, get some of those lighter materials out. I'm going to go through this again. Got pieces of quartz here. I don't know if you can see that. Got some quartz. Not seeing a lot of black sand, but I think this is a beginner pay dirt. So this is really nice, especially if you're starting out. You don't want to invest a whole lot in pay dirt. You just want to find out if you're doing it right. And this one's kind of cool because it's got stuff besides gold in there. And I'm just washing that material off the top, keeping an eye, making sure I don't lose any gold. And then we'll re-stratify everything out. You see some gravels there. Some little quartz. Kind of gemstone-y looking pieces. Oh, I see our first gold. Well, Mr. Klesh. Stratify a little more. I'm starting to see some shiny. I don't know if you're picking that up on the camera here. I'll try to do it out a little farther. Be real careful. Again, I've never panned with one of these 3D printed bowls. I actually didn't intend them for panning. I intended them just to hold concentrates on my workbench. Seems to be working pretty good. These riffle sizes are about perfect for a pay dirt, half a pay dirt bag like this. All right, we'll re-stratify, pull everything down to the bottom. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry. You got to be kidding me. Are you guys seeing this? Yeah, let me sorry, I got real excited there. I got to remember I'm filming a YouTube video here. I'll tell you what, I've done a bunch of pay dirt for this YouTube channel and even more pay dirt before I started this YouTube channel. And this, for this little bitty bag already, and I've only done half. Granted, this was the bottom half first, but this is definitely the best I've ever gotten. And whoops, I got a piece of gold up there in my riffles. Let's get that down to the bottom. And I got jet dry in the water already. This breaks up the surface action. As we saw in one of my previous videos, we can get gold to float. So it's really important to use like a jet dry or a Dawn dish soap. Just something to act as a surfactant. And I like using, and I think both of them are emulsifiers to kind of break down the oil in your hand, because gold will stick to your hand. Oh boy. Oh, I'm not doing anything you can see. Sorry, I'm going to do it backwards. Well, let's wash this down. Let's see what we got. All right. Get a little bit of water in our pan. Start washing this back. Oh boy. The lighting's pretty poor. I apologize for that. You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Look at this. Oh, I'm sorry. Yep. Almost a picker. Let me grab a pair of tweezers here. That may be the biggest piece of gold I've ever found in a bag of pay dirt. Oops, sorry. You see that? We're still uncovering more. Mr. Klesh, what are you doing here? How do you make money? This is pretty freaking fantastic. Still, I'm losing gold. Put my big fingers in there, push all the gold back up. Wow. Look at that. You see that? Well, I get it wet. Makes it a little bit easier. That's quite a bit more gold than I expected to come out of a mini bag of pay dirt. I bet you if you put all those other pay dirts that I've done on this channel, 4 or 5 so far, I think this would double all that. Not expected. Wow. Well, let's set that off. And we're only halfway through. I might have to pick through this one first. There's some pretty cool stuff in here. So we have some kind of green quartz, maybe? Peridot? I'm not sure what that is. You guys see that? I'm not a gem person. My wife is. Quartz, maybe? Yellow quartz? Anyway, it's pretty cool. I'm going to stick that over here. That'll go with the gold. See if we see anything else. Oh, yeah. Well, let me get it wet. Yeah, there's quite a bit of quartz in here. Little quartz crystals like that. That's fun. I think this is probably settled during shipping, so I'm thinking most of the gold. Let me get it down so you can see a little bit better. I'm thinking most of the gold probably was in that. I can't imagine there's much gold in this after seeing all that gold in the first pan. Pretty fantastic. Now we'll wash our light stuff off the top. Mostly big gravels. So one thing I noticed about these 3D printed gold pans, they seem a lot more buoyant than my normal gold pans. Oh, come on now. I don't know if you saw that, but in the top of your screen, top of that gold pan, to my right, there's some shiny. I might have to go get another bag of this Paydirt. This is fun. I did not expect this, guys. And Mr. Klesh, I don't know if this is a bonus bag. That was bag 17978. But holy cow! And again, this isn't a paid advertisement. I bought this off of Amazon. I'll post the link down below. And if this is a Klesh Paydirt review, this is a very positive, glowing one, as you can see. You seeing that? I don't know if you can see that yet. I don't know how these YouTubers do it. Guys like Dan Hurd, Jeff Williams, Klesh Guitars, Flower Gold Wizards. They always make it look so nice in the pan. Like you can actually see that it's gold. I guess they're not doing it in a crappy garage workshop. So I'm just washing this material back. Sorry. Look at that. Look at that. There's even more gold in this pan. And that's just one through. I haven't gone through this twice yet. I'm going to have to do that too. Let me get all this put into one pan so you can see it better. And I'll be right back. All right. Just to kind of show you for perspective, I got a little penny in there for the Klesh Krums. You shield out that light, yeah, maybe that helps. Wow, a lot more than I expected. Just fantastic. Wow. You know, I read that Klesh, I know he talks about being in the Army, and that's okay. I mean, I'll forgive you for that one. I was 20 plus years Navy, but tell you what, Army guys, man, they know how to build a Paydirt bag. And for this tiny little bag, this Klesh Gold Krums Paydirt bag, you get all this gold. And it was fun to pan. It wasn't just a bunch of black sand and some flour gold. It's decent flakes, even almost. I mean, this piece right here is probably a Minnesota picker. I don't know if I'll ever find anything that big in Minnesota, but I definitely found it in this bag. And the fact that Mr. Klesh, is encouraging other creators to come out and win free gold by making a video and calling it the Klesh Gold Paydirt review and sending him a link, that is fantastic too. Really giving back. So, Mr. Klesh, I salute you. This is fantastic. And my review, if you couldn't tell, again, I paid for my own money. I bought this off Amazon. I'll put the link down below, and I'll throw a link to his website. It's probably better to buy it from him anyway and cut out the middleman. But yeah, fantastic. Well, as always, that's all I have. I'm excited. I think I'm going to go light up a cigar and celebrate. This was fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks for watching.